And it's good to be back.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 10th episode of Caught in Chaos Season 2.
Yeah, 10th
It's been
episode.
10 weeks
since
the second lockdown started.
Yay!
And we are doing the 10th episode on the 10th of January.
Yes, and we have a proper set now.
Yes, and
This
how do you
looks-
like the new setup?
This looks professional.
I feel like I'm on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, but this is like the cheap version of the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
It's the low Rogan podcast. Low cost Rogan.
Low Rogan.
Low Rogan, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
I'm on my diet, so only hard liquor from here on out. No
And
more
Diet
beers.
Coke.
No more beers. Yeah, and Diet Coke, exactly.
Be like me, don't drink cola. Or any fucking gassed.
Oh, dude, they're so bad for me, but I love them. They're so
You're
good.
Austrian, that's the problem.
Yeah, sodas are like what. I think the problem is we were so deprived of them because of the Second World War. And then Coca-Cola came rolling in right after it. And we were all like, oh my God, refined sugar in a bottle. Yes, please.
Refined sugar with gas.
Yes,
Just
exactly.
like you like it.
Yeah, exactly. Because technically the gas is only a pain response, I think.
Okay.
And that's what you, some people, like half of the population or something like that, thinks that's like pleasant, that low level pain. Because that's all that the gas does, is cause basically your pain receptors to fire.
I wanted to say something really, really, really dark, but I'm not going to say it.
Hey, come on. we are here, so this is clearly...
Gas is a pain relief. I'm pretty sure there is a certain type of people who wouldn't agree on it.
Everybody over 80. I have massive gas, and I have all of it is pain. My whole existence is pain.
Do I go off the...
No, that's
nice,
also one of the benefits of the new
How
set.
you doing, guys? How you doing? Shoot who's here. We have Stefano. What's up, everybody? Looks good, but it's a bit less personal.
Yeah,
Don't
sorry.
worry, we will try to keep it as personal as possible.
I mean,
we still can read your comments, and we're gonna look at you.
The final form. This is not our final form.
Nah.
Like, what's his name from Dragon Ball.
The only
Freezer. Like this is not. This is our second form of Freezer. Like we are still shitty.
I have never watched Dragon Ball.
No.
No.
Wow. You must be the only brown dude in that is born, like grew up in the 90s that didn't watch Dragon Ball.
Nah.
Dragon Ball was a big ass thing, even in Austria.
Yeah, everybody I know.
That's how. By the way, that's how I collected all the Dragon Ball novels. Is by finding out the only store where they sold Dragon Ball novels at that point in Vienna. There was only one store.
Okay.
And I bought all of them and then resold them to my schoolmates for double or sometimes quadruple the sticker price. So instead of 50 shilling, it was like 200 sometimes. Because I had that resource on lock. I didn't tell anybody.
Bone hustler right there.
Yeah, and and so I could afford all the 42 novels because it's 42. You know, I didn't spend any money on it.
Stefano says I'm more or less brown and didn't eat either. You see?
Yeah,
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're not
Andrea
the only
says,
brown person who
"Hey,
watched Dragon Ball.
Hey Andreas, how's it doing? It's been a very eventful week.
Yes, very, very eventful. And that's a good...
Let's get to news.
If my mouse would work. New set, who this? Is it just the Surface? It's just the Surface.
Okay.
God damn it, table. You're useless to me now.
Just
Parts of Doom is here.
don't let
News,
This
news,
is the Farts of Doom.
yesterday be said tomorrow. So just
News von Ara und the World,
Do it.
make
with Paul
come true.
and Malinda.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
First week of the year. And
Nothing happened.
nothing.
For us.
Yeah. Nothing. Business as usual. Yeah. Totally. Nobody's panicking right now. Nah. Nobody is afraid that the status quo of America being a superpower all of a sudden changes. Nothing like that.
Nothing.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this week was insane because literally when we stopped the recording, the first thing, sorry, we have to go that first, but the first thing that I read on the news was in India, 19 people died at a crematory, a cremation facility. And the craziest thing is, they didn't die inside the facility. It started to rain. They went under like a roof that is part of the facility. The roof collapsed and killed 19 of them and severely injured another 19. That happened exactly a week ago. Like, exactly a week ago. And that was the start, basically, to this year. Was like, and the thing was, they were all coming to like see a cremation, and that is like the darkest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, hey Bob, let's go and check out the corpse. Oh no, the roof is collapsing. We're all dying. Oh no. Oh no, I'm Hindu.
If an Indian is watching this episode, first of all, I'm really sorry about what just Paul did right now. And I'm pretty sure another 19 gonna commit suicide after hearing that.
The one person who's still like in life-threatening condition in the hospital is like pulling out.
Give me cancer.
Yeah, no. He's pulling out everything, like
life support.
Yeah, exactly. He cuts the breathing tube. But yeah,
After all, what a way to go.
Yeah.
They went with a bang.
Also, does the cremation facility then, like, is that extra business for them? Like, hey, we can offer, like, on a reduced rate because we don't have to transfer the body. It's already here, man.
Indians are gonna really hate me for this one. I honestly didn't know that Indians actually had crematoriums. I thought they're like, because in every fucking Bollywood movie I have watched, they have it like a outside cremation or like some wood.
Like a bonfire.
Yeah.
And
when you said it's a crematorium, I'm like,
and if it's an
wait a
extra
minute.
sweet guy if it was like an extra sweet guy that's on the bonfire, then it's a bonfire.
Ah, man. But yeah, 19...
All right, yeah.
19 people died on a crematorium.
It's so dark. It's so fucking dark. Yeah, I mean, like the whole world collapsed around them. Like, it's literally ashes to ashes.
I'm probably wondering who got the dust.
Like you come out the crematorium like you're one of the survivors. Like, I have like 20 people on me.
That was literally ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, prayers and thoughts with the deceased.
With the survivors.
Yeah.
The deceased don't care anymore.
But that's the thing, like, man, whenever we go to funerals, like, people are always like, don't make fun out of the dead. Mm-hmm. In Sri Lanka, when we have a funeral, the funeral lasts for like 7 days.
Nice.
7 days. So we pay
and
respect.
they say Sri Lankans are not lazy.
Nah. And We stay there for 7 days,
excuse to party for
and you
7
know,
days.
like the whole neighborhood, like all the young dudes will be there because you are not supposed to leave the corpse alone. That's the belief.
So that not like an alligator
because-
comes in and just snatches up the fucking body.
Well, I don't know where this is coming from, but when we were kids, man, we used like when there is
It's definitely wild animals.
To be honest, we were waiting for a funeral. We are waiting for somebody to die because
Please.
because that's
Uncle Bob is doing real badly. Oh, come on. His
Because-
pancreatic cancer. He beat it once, but it's coming back. Come on.
because when you're hanging out with your boys
Yeah.
on a regular day, everything is on you. You need to find all the supplies.
Right.
But at a funeral, everything is supplied and you have a place to chill. All you have to do is spend the night until the morning because you know everybody from the deceased are crying and they're sad and they're tired.
Sure.
And then all the boys from the hood are the ones who stay the whole night until the next morning. So everybody...
It's just you have a party.
Yeah. And all we do, imagine spending a night for like 7 nights in a row. Like what are you going to do? Of course you're going to, like, when you go to a funeral, like if you come to a Sri Lankan funeral around 12...
You know what this is? You just saw, your whole country just saw the movie Weekend at Bernie's and thought like, hey, hanging out with a corpse, it sounds like a really good idea to get away with like a lot of partying.
Well,
And you give me the eyes, what is Weekend at Bernie's?
yeah,
Typical Malinda like.
you know me too well right now.
Yeah, you're like, what is that thing? Nah, doesn't matter. White stuff.
It's so funny, like whole of Sri Lanka watched this movie and I'm like, huh?
I bet you it has a Sri Lankan title that's way cooler.
So yeah, like all we do is like tell jokes to each other the whole night. Because you need to fucking survive the night until the next morning.
Right.
The only time you stop telling jokes is when you go stealing coconuts from other people's gardens in the neighborhood.
Oh, I thought it was like a euphemism for his balls.
Nah.
For the guy. You cut off his balls because that's hilarious.
Want to know a funny story once
Oh,
this
no,
happened?
no. You didn't dismember a corpse, did you?
No, we
Okay,
didn't.
good.
So one time
We
we were...
put the penis in his mouth.
Nah, man, we respect the dead.
Dad.
Telling all the shitty shit that the person did while he's dead inside is a different thing, but we
Okay.
still respect
The body itself.
Yeah. So
Can't touch this.
One time we were like, hanging out in a funeral, and then of course we were like bored. So of course we do the patrol around the neighborhood to see what kind of fruits and shit that we can steal from other people. And
Yeah, sure.
and
sure.
there is this fruit called jumbo.
Because you're in the 1880s and you're like, ooh, we are some ruffians on the street. Let's steal cranky neighbors, Bibble Bob's, his apples.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, so we jumped into his garden, and then we all climbed the tree.
Sure. Yeah.
10 minutes later, man, everything is fucking itchy. Like, we don't know now if it is a fucking allergy from the fruit, because usually it doesn't contain allergies.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
you're all used to it. Like,
Yeah.
we eat that in a regular.
Right. Yeah.
And then, man, like, next morning, it's the neighborhood, the, like, news runs fast.
Yeah.
So the reason, like, we are scratching is because the guy who owns the tree has put some chemicals
DMT. He put some DMT on it.
because of the monkeys.
Sure,
He was like,
sure.
regardless of the chemical, the
Don't be
monkeys...
racist to yourself. You're not a monkey.
Yeah, don't go there, man.
Don't put yourself down.
But yeah, so apparently it was fucked up because we were like, our bodies were like
But the thing is,
scratched
what
off.
works on a monkey most likely will
Works
also work on a human.
Definitely, but we fucking didn't know, and now we hate for him. Like, fuck that we stole all his fruits, but he shouldn't have done that.
He fucking Vietnam warred you.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at the comments. We have 10 concurrent views.
Yes,
Thank you, guys.
fantastic.
Drop a like if you
Farts
have the
of
time.
Doom is here. Tamas Wamos is here. What's up, Tamas? Guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, Tamas Wamos's first Solo is now on YouTube. It was
Oh,
fantastic. We both opened for him. I was hosting the show, but you will not see us on
it's
the
a great
fucking
show.
show.
It's a great
It was
show.
a fucking fantastic show. It was an honor to host it around Europe. Opened for him for a couple of times. So,
Well done.
guys.
Well done.
Check out Tamas Vamos' Solo fucking immigrant.
Yeah, it's on his channel.
I wasn't talking to fucking immigrants, by the way. The show name is fucking immigrant.
Yeah. We get it.
Stefano, wait with the best jokes 5 minutes. I'm still walking home and my Gemeindebau neighbors will look when I burst out laughing.
All right.
They just throw the dead bodies in the Ganges River. Gangas.
Gangs River, like, bro.
They still do it. They still do it. They still throw it on the Ganga River.
No wonder you get, like, diseases from that thing.
Well, which continent is hit hard by Corona?
Hashtag lol. Okay.
LOL hashtag. This year off to a good start, mates.
Yeah.
Definitely. 2020 started with USA almost causing World War III.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
2021 starts with USA having a war with themselves.
Hashtag
America. Police and fascists fighting each other makes me horny. It barely happened though. Doesn't matter.
Had
stabs.
That was a good one. Stefano.
Malinda was a victim of animal abuse. Yes, many times.
Ayo.
Yo.
No, ayo.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Just made it home. Joke away, dudes.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, that's the way we started the week from India, and
Well done, India.
well done, India, and to give you a quick roundup with the lockdown situation. So Austria officially announced that the lockdown will not end on the 18th as planned because the opposition was against the mass testing plan.
Yeah, but they were not generally against it. They were against it the way
the government planned.
Yeah.
But however,
And planned is a very nice way of just a clusterfuck. Hey, the website where you have to review the law is down because a lot of people want to review it because you didn't think about that a lot of people want to review the law that is very impactful to society. It's a very, like, this is like brain level, like way above either us's capacity. Yeah. Like, this is either they are the dumbest shits on earth, or this was like a 4D chess move that pays off like in 6 months. Like something, they did something with this.
Definitely not the Queen's Gambit.
No, because those matches are time limited. Which makes it very, very much more interesting than this bullshittery. Yeah.
So,
well done, Austria.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, we are not doing very well with the numbers. Because we are at a constant 2,000 range.
Yeah.
All these times.
Christmas still keeps giving.
And
in my opinion, I think that's still
Christmas, skiing, and every other fucking shit that is open where like people can gather. Like my friend went to Hohewand the other day.
Nah.
There was a 1 kilometer traffic to get into the parking lot.
Fuck off.
So you know, like they had to wait like I don't know how long to get into the parking lot.
This is so insane.
This is the problem. Like you can't keep some things open.
No, because those become funnels.
Exactly.
Everything that you open becomes a funnel. Either everything is closed or everything is open.
You can't stay in the middle.
Well, you can if you do like 6 months of proper planning.
Yeah.
Make proper concepts. Think about, hey, if I limit the amount of people traveling up the mountain on the ski lift, maybe I should also adapt the contingent of tickets I can sell to the people.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be, I don't know, half. You know, not what capacity the ski lift. The skiing slopes have, but what the lift. Like
that's Paul going on a rant, but
no, it is so infuriating at this point.
It is. And the worst thing
it
is, for me, I feel like people who are rich and have the ability to do shit that is allowed. I mean, you can't tell me some politician's son is having a rooftop party.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly. And people like us are stuck inside. Mm-hmm.
And we have the 1+1
and we have
rule.
no fucking way of making any money for a living. Like last whole year, Into a Comedy Club only worked for 5.5 months.
I mean, you powered through those 5.5 months.
We did.
You're like a seasonal worker now. Yeah. You're like a guy on the ski slopes who is like, 6 months of the year I can be up here and like serve some Germans with some shitty noodles. And then the rest of the 6 months I'm not working up the mountain.
Yeah.
And you're like that with comedy now. Like 6 months laughter, 6 months nothing.
You don't get laughter.
Yeah, laughter is not allowed in here.
So anyhow, this is the problem right now. And right now, according to the sources that I have read, the lockdown probably might not end on the 24th of January, according to the medical chief, medical staff chief or whatever from the government side. So
you mean Reich? You mean her?
Yeah, she told, like, whoever it is, like it's a she, I don't remember the
and
names.
she took the job in, I think, December or something like that. Like, she's not...
because the previous one
quit.
No, that's the minister. This one is the chief of staff for...
But I think she got the position very recently. That's what I know.
Okay.
Yeah, and they literally let her run into an open knife at the interview with the ORF.
Okay.
Too, where she was... When it was about the vaccines and she was grilled about why the vaccines that are here already are not being administered to the people that need them because they have a scheduled date and not a hey, we got them earlier, why not distribute them earlier. And she was just in the position, that's at least what the information I gathered, she literally ran into an open knife because she was like, oh, I just got this job, I never done like public speaking apparently or something like that. Oh, I have an ORF interview with the most for good reason, most vicious interviewer that the ORF ever produced. Oh yeah, everything's gonna go fine for sure. Yeah, yeah.
They just threw her under the bus.
Yeah, like literally, here are lions. This is you. Let's just push you over to the lions. You know, like and by the way,
like, the lions or gladiators.
The lions are on meth. You know, like.
But anyway, she mentioned that she's not sure on the 24th.
And then a day later, Kurz came out and like, oh, we're doing we are doing the vaccines earlier now. Yeah. Whoop whoop. You know, like he got to deliver the good message.
She must be like, motherfucker.
Oh, for sure. Like this is like the equivalent of you being in the schoolyard and somebody yanking your pants over your head. Something that should be physically impossible, but is incredibly humiliating. Yeah, no. I mean, she will survive.
Well, yeah.
But still, that's a veggie she's gonna feel until like she's like 40. I don't know how old she is. But Frau Reich, by the way, what a name. Reich. Yeah. If she's the third politician, she would be, with that name, she would be the Third Reich. And you know, the Third Reich will last for 1,000 years. You know?
I guess that's enough with Reich.
Yeah, es reicht. Es reicht, yeah.
So also, if you're over 65 years old, you will get 10 free FFP2 masks delivered to your house.
Finally. Again, a thing that should have happened 8 months ago.
So that's the thing, like, with all the things are going, like, these things is like, should have happened earlier. And opening
it's
ski...
so Austrian.
Opening
it's so
ski
Austrian.
resorts were, like, still, I believe, is one of the biggest mistakes.
Oh, a horribly dumb idea. Horribly dumb idea.
Anyway, also border controls are now on with Czech Republic and Slovakia.
Yay!
So there is border control on operation.
Cool.
And
it's literally like the ÖVP's wet dream. You know, we get all the cool things from the coronavirus. You know, except
It's like
for
having field
that
days.
the constituents is dying, because it's mostly old people who are
Yeah.
voting for the ÖVP, and those are the ones that are getting hit the hardest. So it's kind of their constituents also, like they murdered 6,000 of their voters. I would be interested if it would flip a district or something like that. You know, like
the 19th.
No, something in Steiermark or something like that. All of a sudden becomes SPÖ for some reason.
It would have been fantastic if Salzburg becomes.
Oh, that would be hilarious. That again, 5D chess move.
And finally, on the lockdown updates, it's quite, I don't know if it is sad or good. Most likely, even though bars and restaurants are supposed to be open with the lockdown restrictions are gone, they will require a negative test to enter bars,
Have they
restaurants,
said
and events.
how old that test is supposed to be?
They're still like talking to the professionals. Because the funniest thing is when I did the test was valid only for 1 day. You also said you got a test done.
Yeah, yesterday. 2 days ago. Sorry, on
so,
Friday.
So that test is only valid for 1 day, the antigen
Negative,
test.
by the way. I didn't go here like, hey, Malinda, you want to come close to me? I mean, you are my current OnePlus.
OnePlus.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
how about I cough into your mouth with COVID?
Even without COVID, don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, sharing is caring.
Yeah. So that's the thing. The problem is, and then they were going to make this test valid for 1 week. But now again, the question is anybody going to get tested just to go to a restaurant or a bar?
Yeah.
If you can have a house party and you don't need a test,
Yeah.
fuck going to the bar, get some drinks and go to a house party.
Exactly.
It's not that we are suggesting this. Please come to our events if we start
Doing
our
events again.
Yeah. Hopefully we will do that. But
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
My prediction is March.
Really?
Yeah. My prediction is we
Okay.
will get to
We
run
will
events.
hold you to this.
Yes.
When in March we have lockdown 4, re-lockdown. Yeah.
And the other thing is, man, I thought when the vaccine is available, like 300 million vaccines have been already ordered, right? And 600
For the whole EU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
300,000 or I don't know.
No, 300 million doses.
No, to Austria. Austria is supposed to receive more than its population.
Yeah, then it might be like 10 million doses or something like that. But you need 2 doses per
But one vaccine
inoculation.
counts for both doses, right?
Does it? I don't know.
Like that's the
I don't know, man. I haven't checked on that yet. I didn't have time to verify that data, so I have no idea. But
so
let's go back.
that's on the lockdown updates. So hopefully we will be able to go back on stage even with testing. I don't know, maybe do shows for 2 people.
No,
Yeah.
we're fine. Yeah.
So, Farts of Doom, I honestly get all my lockdown updates from you guys. Thank you very much, and we try to be
so
accurate as possible.
Now we are technically a trusted news source. Trusted by one person,
Yeah.
but
Man.
trusted.
We have 13 concurrent viewers. 1 out of 13?
Not bad.
That's a victory.
That's it.
Like nobody trusts O24.
But also, yeah, I totally get it that you just have COVID exhaustions and you don't want to read through every single article that still comes out about it.
Nah.
It's just a fucking slew of data
It's
that
a
we have to
nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare that we have to dig through for you guys.
Guys, let's finish the
The comment section.
yes.
Yes.
Andreas, not sure. I think I heard the expression being used in English before. Ah, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure running into an open knife is not how you say it in English, lol. It's still cool, man. It's honestly this falls under the category of Lord of War, the Nicolas Cage movie where he's an arms dealer and he like supplies an African warlord.
Okay.
And he says, I'm a Lord of War. And he's like, no, I think it's supposed to be called Warlord. And he's like, yes, I know, but this one sounds better. And the same thing applies here, I believe. Running into an open knife is a pretty dank way of saying you fucked yourself.
Yeah. What if the knife was closed?
Yeah, exactly. A closed knife doesn't do shit to you.
Christian Spicer. Hi, Christian. How's it going? Regarding quotes, I'm also always like, motherfucker. Like, aren't we all?
A lot of O's.
Like, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Short is a terrible excuse for a human being, indeed.
Yeah. Kurzi kurz.
Vote for the beer party. We all like that.
Yeah, it's not a bad party.
No?
But I personally still, as a party member of Die Partei, would still urge you to vote for your local representatives of Die Partei.
Or just vote Neos. I don't even know what...
Or vote a real party, yeah. If you're democratically inclined, vote a real party, obviously. Yeah. Power to the people.
By the way, no political party is paying us to say none of those shit.
Nope.
And personally, I don't even
but
know
we
what
wouldn't say no if you would sponsor us.
Exactly, and I wouldn't even know, like, I don't even know what those parties stands for. The only thing I know is the FPO hates us.
Yeah, with the antithesis of the FPÖ. A white guy hanging out with a brown guy? No.
What if FPO reaches to us and then like, hey, we would like to sponsor your podcast?
But what would be the ad read? Like, what would be, like, is it just me?
Imagine me.
It's just me calling you racial slurs? Is that the ad read?
Or me praising...
How awesome thanks to this white dude, I actually have a living and a position of power and income, but only because of him. It had nothing to do with my own skills and labor. All right, next one.
Wait. So,
hot damn, you guys are on fire, by the way. Thank you so much.
Keep it coming, the comments.
Yeah.
The only party that hasn't yet completely destroyed any votability.
No, the party. Yeah, there's also Die Partei. Yeah, see
there are also Die Partei, though they're usually not on the ballot, because you fuckers never signed the...
I got like 5 people to do an Unterstützungserklärung, so don't look at me.
Seriously though, electioneering simply does not work. Take direct action. Is lockdown for the one with Chris Rock and Jet Li?
That's a fantastic 2004 reference or something like that.
Alias 9. Hey Ali, what's up?
Yeah.
Lord of Woe is better than War Dogs.
Oh, wait. Oh, he thinks War Dogs is better. Right? He did the bigger than symbol, not smaller.
What's up with War Dogs?
War Dogs is just replace Nicolas Cage with the guy from Superbad. Okay. Yeah. No, already lost Malinda again. Lost him again. God damn it.
Thomas.
Like, I was thinking about what could Malinda know. It's like a unique comedy movie. He might know that. Nope. Too many white people in it. It is like 99% white, and you're like, no, thank you.
Wanna go to public places? First, go somewhere where the probability of contacting the virus skyrockets, to then get a test where the results is 28% accurate. Thank God for them. Hey, Jamil, what's up? Been a long time. Hey, guys, let's do stand-up in the ski slopes.
Ski slopes. Yeah.
To be honest, I was literally thinking about it.
That would be funny.
I was literally thinking about doing
stand
comedy
up on the hill.
On the hill or wherever those motherfuckers are hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, who's gonna fucking come and stop? They're already in the queue, hanging out. I was thinking, what if we just get a mic and a fucking speaker system?
Yes, the stuff that I already have.
Exactly. We just need to get there, and we're like, hey, this is gonna be a comedy show until you guys wait. So you don't have to worry about it.
I think we would get shut down so fast it would hurt us. Because the nightstick from the police come out. Like.
Well, by the time they climb the mountain, we will be done.
No, because the only reason why the anti-corona demos are not being violently shut down by the police is because there are not brown people in there. You know, if 10% of the Corona protests, like the Corona Truther protest, the QAnon guys... And
Wasn't
all
the
those
one
guys-
last week was fined, like the whole, like 2,500 people?
Yeah, it was insane, first of all. I mean, I get it why they... Because, again, our politicians are fucking up so much with the management of it that obviously people get frustrated and start to believe in insane theories because they need to rationalize the current state of affairs somehow. And this is an easier out than actually accepting that you should have not voted for Kurz, for example. You know, something like that. Because I am honestly 100% positive that an SPÖ Green coalition would have dealt with this situation
Way better.
I mean, they're both neoliberal assholes at this point, but still, they're not like, they still think that, like Biden, you know?
Yeah.
They still think that humans are humans.
That's
And
the
you
thing.
can't just like kill 6,000 of your population just because. Because all you had to do was lock down for 1 month, give everybody 2,000 euros to stay the fuck home, like bribe the whole population, and that would have been it. That would have been it. And in that month, prepare the masks, the social distancing rules, and maybe make, even if it's 2 or 3 months,
Yeah.
the whole summer.
By the way, I just checked the
Yeah.
time. We are already 40 minutes in and we are still in our fucking seconds.
No, that's insane. I'm so sorry, guys.
Guys, it's all right. I don't know if you guys want to leave after 1 hour. We're going to keep doing this until we get done with our news.
At least because
let's continue.
We do have some special stuff.
We have some fun stuff.
Special stuff prepared for you guys.
Farts of Doom says, I had no idea Paul was in Die Partei too. Lol.
Yeah.
Paul, Warlord.
I'm literally member 24 in Austria.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm OG Partei. I'm OG.
After another 10 years, you can claim co-founder.
Oh, yes. Yes. I do Steve Ballmer. Oh, totally. I was there since the beginning. Did I do anything? No. Well, a little bit, but not a lot.
I'd like to order 1 Rambo machine gun, please, for hunting.
Actually,
No shows in ski slopes, please. I hate skiing. Well, you don't have to go skiing. Just come to the show.
yeah, exactly. You can have a bobsled, you know?
2 people. I also trust you.
Yeah. Thank you. We are trusted news source for 2 people.
Yes. We
Verifying just 10,000.
we verify the news with each other. Don't worry.
Yeah. We have a... His name is Checks and my name is Balance.
I love a show on a slope.
That's how you know, no, our news system has their checks and balances and they just hire a guy called Checks
Check and
and Balance.
I'd love a show on a slope. I'd go. And Lethal Weapon 4 came out in 1998, actually.
Oh, fantastic movie.
Also, Malinda, I finally got my passport back. Oh, congratulations, Andreas. That's good. He was not allowed to use his passport for I don't know how long. For reasons I don't want to talk about in the podcast.
Sure.
Anyhow, congratulations. Well done.
Well done, yeah.
Be in the background in full boarding gear and be all like white border dude and at the end helmet off, mask down, bam.
2 balls.
2 balls.
That would be Stefano's move. I would love that.
Razwan, what's up, Razwan? Just tuned in. Nice beanie. Thank you very much, man. I know I look good.
Humble pie will be served over here.
Come on, you know it when you know it.
I get it. You look swanky.
Does 3 promille of alcohol in your blood count as a negative test for entering a bar or restaurant? That's Valentino is up on fire.
A driver's license test for the bar, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be funny. I I understand why they want to do the test thing to access those areas, because that's where all the interaction happens. But the way they go about it is the worst one possible.
What's going up with the antibodies? Haven't there been like...
By the way, antibody does sound like an anime term for like an attack. Use the antibody.
Because if you already have had it...
Antibody. Sorry.
This is also a question. If you have antibodies,
Yeah.
do you still require a test?
I hope not.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
You know, test for your fucking antibodies, and if you have antibodies, you don't need a fucking test.
And people without noses too. I think those guys should be exempt too from that rule. Yeah. Like if you don't have a nose, you don't have to get the test.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you there are like 3 people out there in Austria who don't have a nose.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Ali says SPO is fucking useless. Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but still better than OVP.
It's sheep in wolf's clothing. That's the SPO. It's the other way around. Because a wolf would be awesome to have as a political power, but it's just a sheep.
And wolf in a sheep's costume will be even more awesome.
Oh yeah. Dude, I already murdered him. I don't need to pretend. I'm wearing that motherfucker.
All parties are useless. I am member 420 in D Partai. I got to pick the number myself.
69 was already taken. That's sad. But 420 is not a bad number.
How do you guys get the number? Like you go and there's a number machine and
No. No, at the beginning they just did it numerical. Okay. And then you got to choose, I think, later on. But yeah, I had 24.
But 420 is a good number.
Oh, fantastic. I'm totally... No, Hitler's birthday. In America, nowhere else, because everywhere else it's 24.
Yeah.
204. Yeah. 204 sounds lame as hell. 420.
On the other,
awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
The two SPO and Greens would have started a kumbaya circle with drums and prayers.
Strike the prayers, but yes, there are no prayers in those heathen parties. They don't believe in God.
Now they are too unorganized to start a drum circle. My entire body is anti. Farts of doom, no doubt. No test. No test.
No test.
Yeah. No
test.
stuff. Hashtag no stuff.
Awesome.
They take 1 million out of the budget to organize a drum circle and pay themselves
900k. That sounds like something I would come up with.
The age of competent politicians in Austria
is
long over.
We have a few still left. They're like, you know, like basically the opposite of a like Austrian politics is now the opposite of a Topfengulatsche. Mm-hmm. You know? Everything is dog shit, but the raisins somehow are awesome now. Like it's the few things in between.
That you didn't like in the beginning.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I grew to like you because you're still a raisin, but the rest is literally dog shit now.
And Andrea says that is also true, Ali. So... keep those comments coming, and also don't forget to subscribe if you are watching this for the first time, and if you see that subscribe button red, make it gray, smash on it, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Make sure you subscribe. And also guys, you know we are doing this for free for 10 fucking weeks.
Can you just subscribe on a touch display? Like, can you jerk it and hit it just on the...
Sometimes I just want to look into your brain and see how your brain works. It's gonna be a very interesting reason.
Bad idea, bro.
Like they're gonna start looking, they're gonna start finding a new human, evolved version. I don't know.
No, this is a mess. There are cables everywhere. For some reason, this is connected to that. Why would you do it that way? Yeah, why would you put main power to like a like an AC unit. Why would you do that? Like, this makes no sense.
And what was I saying, by the way? Guys, you know, we are doing this for 10 weeks for free, absolutely free. We do this with all our hearts. We love coming to see you the way that we can currently.
It's the best hangout.
It keeps us sane.
Yeah, it's the best hangout we have right now.
Yes.
It's our only social outlet. But again, hey, we don't want to be the SP and Grüne, and we want to extend our drum circle.
Yes.
So if you are happy with what we provide,
There is a Patreon link on the
all that shit. But no, we just want more warm bodies in here.
Yeah. Also, that's very important. Bring your friends.
Yeah.
And like the more friends we have, the more interesting the comment section get. The more interesting the comment section get.
Hashtag no stuff. Hashtag yes bro stuff.
Yeah. Bring your bros and sisters.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. All right, next news item.
News item
we are
is
literally,
our
how long
most...
are we? We have 45 minutes in.
Fuck it. Like today I'm on fire. We got a bottle of whiskey right here. It says finest rare blended Scotch whiskey.
It's bullshit.
I was just about to say like I'm a big whiskey fan and
this is garbage. No, McIntyre is
but doesn't
bottom
matter.
Of the row.
We will go on and next item is actually the best fucking news that we heard the whole fucking week.
Yay.
And what a way to start the new year.
Yes.
Capitol riots.
Oh, those, yeah.
So by now there's...
Well done, America.
There is nothing for us to say that you already haven't heard about it. You already know like a bunch of
everybody
motherfuckers.
Knows,
yeah. Everybody knows what happened, but it's the event of the fucking year so far. So we had to bring it up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the funniest thing is the guy getting tasered accidentally, like from his own motherfucking taser.
Yeah.
He got tasered in his balls and died of a heart attack.
That's a 2020 shot in 2021. That is all of Earth in 2020 encapsulated. Is a dude
getting
tasing his own balls to death
from his own taser.
Yes, that's very much like all of humanity encapsulated in one thing. We have the technology to stop this, but no, we tase ourselves to death with it instead because we can't wash our hands apparently.
Oh shit.
Your battery is running low. Oh, I didn't push it in all the way.
What's up with that, Paul?
I'm sorry, that's what she said, by the way.
You
But
didn't
also,
push it in
all the way. Yeah.
All the way, like.
Yeah, didn't charge it properly.
I feel your pain.
I know you can give me a centimeter or more. Come on, push it all the way in. I can switch to inches.
Ah, man.
Right, it's better to have an imperial dick than a metric dick. Right?
Yeah, inches sounds better when it comes to the
dicks.
dick. Yeah.
In dicks, yeah.
It like telling like 23 centimeters.
Okay, you insane bastard. 23 centimeters.
I didn't say I'm talking about myself.
Okay, because that's a hog.
But still.
No, that is a Corvette of a dick. You can ride that for hours, and feel all the bumps because... No, that's a bad metaphor. But you know what I mean. Smooth riding on a Corvette, something like that,
But saying like... It's I don't know. Whatever.
something penis is better in inches.
Bottom line. But also they themselves proved that walls don't work. And then the funniest thing is the woman falling off from the wall.
Oh my god. No, all about this capital. Like, this is when you copy the idea from Nazis, but you don't execute it properly. That's when you have too many splinter groups hating different things for the same reason. You're doing fascism wrong, America. Like, if that happened in Austria, we would have overthrown the government already. We would have instituted a crazy state with, like, I don't know, Lugner as the new royal chancellor or something insane like that, you know? We bring the Habsburgs back, you know. Hey, come back in. You're
allowed.
You are now our presidents for some reason, you know? Like, we would have done that so much more efficiently.
But is that true?
This is the reason why you're not a superpower anymore. You can't even overthrow your own government properly. You give them a chance to react. They won't. They won't properly. They won't crack down properly. The FBI will still hold their own dicks when it comes to stuff like that, because that would mean they would actually work for a living. No. This is the Capitol riots are the most hilarious. Like, this is clown stuff.
It's clown stuff, but also if anybody is
If
questioning
Cirque
what
du Soleil would have put up a show called Overthrow the Government of the United States of America, it would have looked exactly like this. Just a trapeze in the middle where like a guy was like boing.
But the saddest thing is, like, for those who didn't believe in white privilege, that was the best example for you to now start believing.
Them once. Come on.
That was really disgusting and
You
disturbing.
didn't even get shot by riot bullets properly.
But on the other hand, I believe Trump at the end of the day did what he said he will do.
Yeah,
He stick to his words.
He sticks to his word.
He took away the Senate, the House, and the fucking presidency away from the Republicans and did made America great again.
We'll see about that. Georgia did, because Georgia did the right thing and was a double Democrat.
Yeah.
Again, hilarious. Thank you so much, America. You are an endless source of entertainment.
Right now, I feel like there's a bunch of troops getting ready in Iraq and Afghanistan to take democracy back to America.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Like, we brought them.
Counter invasion. I wouldn't mind that, honestly.
I would love to see that. Like,
all the invaded countries, all of them.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
talking North Korea, Vietnam, South Korea, technically,
Like,
Japan,
every
Germany,
fucking place.
Austria, France, technically. Like, there's so many technicallys here. It's basically the whole world.
But anybody, like, America fucked shit up, getting together is like, we should take democracy back to America.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can't even do fascism right, America. You are more than useless.
Let's go back to the comments. Yes. Where did we stop? Yeah. We have a few competent ones on a local.
We have a few competent ones on a local
level.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Preach.
But on federal, haven't seen one in a while. I don't have a touch display, but I jizzed the subscribe button anyway. Thank you. If that jizz made you subscribe to the channel, then thank you very much.
Props to you.
Yes. For Paul.
What goes around comes around.
Topfen Gulasch equals life.
Yeah.
More like
Topfen Gulasch.
Coincidentally, I'm having Nudeln tonight.
Nice. Very meta Austrian joke. It is. It is. That is, for our 13 viewers right now, that's literally for Stefano and me.
I'm having pizza.
Okay.
And a wank. That's good.
Yeah.
In case if you run out of
bro.
garlic.
Hashtag yes bro stuff. There we go.
In case you run out of garlic sauce.
Gotta dip it in something.
Raswan says, cabling in Paul's brain. Why is there full power to pun department? The fuck? How many puns does he do? The electrician obviously hasn't met Paul yet.
Yeah, it's shocking.
I've got the same whiskey. It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Well, it's good enough to run the podcast.
Yeah.
We almost covered 1 hour with that, with 3 news itself. So I guess it's good. I mean, it's cheap whiskey, but as far as cheap whiskey goes, I like the taste. I wouldn't say no to that.
It's definitely better. Some of the other, what is it? Penny Pecker, for example. That is hot garbage.
The name itself sounds like garbage.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Penny Pecker.
yeah. Oh no, I know. You want the small currency and also an euphemism for penis? We got the whiskey for you. Does it taste like ass? No, because you can't push it in that far.
We guarantee you a whiskey dick.
Oh yeah, also, what was it? I bet I could survive the longest inside Paul's brain. I didn't push it in all the way. Paul 2021. That would be my election
That's a great
slogan.
quote for 2021.
Election slogan. I didn't push it in.
Yes, bro stuff, no stuff. Some people like to be strangled, others like to be
Valentino,
tasted.
is he new?
Yes, Valentino.
Hey.
What's up, Valentino?
Thanks for checking us out.
I'm glad the motherfucker is actually writing some shit. Like, usually he's a ghost. He likes to watch. But I think, like...
He's a cuck. Okay, I get it. He's a stream cuck. I get it.
He's back in the country,
No, we don't kink shame here.
No.
Yeah, if he just wants to watch,
But
you can just watch, bro. Don't worry about it.
we like that too.
Yeah.
Doing fascism wrong has been America's policy for decades. But wait, I couldn't complete Valentino's comment.
I hear the faraway voices of Nixon and Reagan screaming out simultaneously. No.
Some people like to be strangled, others like to be tased in the balls.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's
Some of them to death apparently.
There are so many people who made a living out of it, like dominatrix.
Ooh, that's a spelling error you don't wanna miss. Tase and tease.
No, both.
Huh? Yeah, no, but tease my balls, I'm okay with that. Tase my balls, no thank you.
There are people who would pay for that.
I know, but it's a very important thing. If that's a typo, you are in for a rough ride. Or
Like
a very
imagine,
disappointing ride.
make sure you show up at 7. I would on a side note, I like my ball teased.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's auto-corrected.
Yeah, exactly. Or the other way around, where you are super disappointed. Where like, oh, she's just stroking with a feather over my balls. I don't care about that. If it's not
My
like
wife does that to me. I don't know.
if there's not a bull whip, or a cattle prod going against my ballsack, I don't care. Yeah.
Lugner for president. That's what's up. I actually
Didn't he run at one point? I think
He
so.
did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Did I say it right?
Is the true High King of
Of
Austria.
I don't know who that is.
I think Stormcloaks are from Skyrim, I believe.
Okay.
I
still don't know
I
what
think so. The Stormcloaks are Skyrim, or generally, no. What's the fucking series in general? Oblivion, Morrowind. They all are the same thing. Whatever.
Very late reactions
Elder
to
Scrolls.
topics long gone.
Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
The
was
nuts will fucking throw an aneurysm if I don't say Elder Scrolls.
I was once an adventurer.
Yeah, but
like
then I took... What? But then I
Beer-
took in a
took a beer zone to the Kopf.
Alright, that's not a bad Skyrim reference. I like that one.
Very late reactions to topics long gone. Take democracy back to America.
Line of
the day, for sure. I was once an adventurer like you, but then I took my taser to my balls.
Now this is funny. I will honestly, I wouldn't mind creating a meme where I record the original Skyrim line and then just Photoshop the dude in.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Because there are electricity spells in Skyrim.
Okay.
So I can literally tase his balls. I will not do that, but it is a really funny idea.
My mom and I had the Rona. Later got antibody tests. I was, 28, fucking invincible.
Yeah.
My mom hold my Caipirinha, she has 320.
Damn. Those are some antibodies right in there.
That was like, boom!
Yeah.
By the way, being an EMT, I am legally allowed to do nose swabs. but I only ever did it twice this Tuesday. Who wants to get a free brainstem biopsy? For somebody who has already been in there,
Yeah.
unless I really have to,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go voluntarily like.
See, that's the thing. I did it voluntarily this Friday. I went to the mass testing.
No, the experience was great. Apart from
Yeah.
the shit going on inside my nose.
Exactly. This is the only time this year. Okay, it's a fresh year, but still, this is the only time this year where I felt my confidence, at least into the local government and coincidentally the military for some reason.
Oh, your shit was done by military?
Yeah, most of it.
Like I went to the what do you call this? The Vienna International Center.
Ah, okay. I did it in Stadthalle,
Stadthalle,
and that's run by the.
But still, it was great. Like I spoke about it last
in
time.
and out in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Bro.
20 minutes.
Great.
And it was really good. You don't have to worry about going there. It wasn't crowded. It was perfectly organized. Everything.
Again, if they organized this, like if the ski lopes were organized like this, it would totally work, guys. Without anybody complaining.
No.
Nobody would. That's why the mass testings are not that much in the news, because there's not that much to complain about except for that not enough people are going.
Yeah.
Even if you know that you're negative, you should go there just
to be
build up-
sure.
No, first of all that, but also to put up the numbers.
Yeah.
Because it's about mass testing.
Yeah.
It's about collecting
Now-
as much data as possible.
Like going there, absolutely, there is no complaints about the whole
And
experience.
I got a free
I got
FFP2
two.
mask. See? Those
I got
masks
two.
are like, what, €50 still? Or something like
well,
that?
for 5 masks, you would pay $30 in Amazon.
Oh shit, so
Yeah.
they are
€7.
Damn.
Yeah,
because
that's the problem,
I
like-
love that mask because as a glasses wearer,
Yeah.
upstream is a real problem,
Yeah.
and those FFP2 masks all do the down
okay.
stuff, so it doesn't fog up
Fuck
anymore.
up the thing.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah. So I'm stuck with myself for 10 days. Any kind of communication helps me safe. That was exactly what I was telling. Like he just got back back to Vienna. So that's why. But you're welcome, man. Keep the chat coming.
We love you in our drum circle.
You said it doesn't look very intimate, but we're gonna keep this as intimate as it can get.
Yes.
I taste people as a tease.
I tase people as a tease. Or I tease people as a tase.
So next news.
Now, really complicated if the guy who wants his balls tased is Tazon Day, the chocolate rain guy from YouTube, very early YouTube.
Man, I don't
Chocolate
even know those.
rain.
I don't even know the massive movies that you are talking about. You expect me to know about a fucking YouTuber?
Yeah, from like 12 years ago. You were young once like me.
Yeah.
You looked at useless shit. Next news item, bro.
The next news item is actually a sad. Are we going to a sad one or still staying with Austria with the news that we have?
Ah, shit. No, let's keep that for the finale.
Okay. This is some sad news coming from Indonesia, and it actually kind of touches me because I lived in Kuching, which is in Borneo, for 3 years, and I lived in Malaysia, but in Borneo there is the Indonesian city called Pontianak. So the plane that was going from Jakarta to Pontianak crashed into the Java Sea. I think it's the Java Sea.
Yeah.
And they found the debris on the crash zone. The funniest thing, it was only after 4 minutes after takeoff. And the ride is...
Ladies and gentlemen...
The ride
they literally just had like ceiling level, for the flight, and then like...
It feels like they crashed soon as they ascend.
That's crazy. Was it like...
The flight itself is
Do you know what type of plane it was?
Fucking Boeing!
It was a Boeing again.
It was a Boeing again! But this one is 16 years old, I think.
I guess the name of the company finally caught up to them.
Boeing!
Yeah, Boeing.
Like...
Also, why do you call your plane a Max? That's a bad idea. What crash capabilities does it have? Max. How many potential corpses can you cram into it? Max.
There were 62 people on board, and all seems to be
Fuck.
So that's it. That's coming from Indonesia, and that's sad. And the fucking thing is, the flight was fucking 90 minutes, man. It was a 90 minutes bloody
So they
flight.
made it what? 90 minutes, and they made it 4 minutes in.
Yeah.
So they made it 5%
Of the
into the flight.
yeah.
Oof. That's like seeing, your progress bar when you install a program and it gets stuck at 5%. And you're like, motherfucker. Why?
Like they say the flight fall down at 10,000, like the last 10,000 feet
Yeah.
fell down within a minute.
Yeah, that terminal velocity. Yeah. Fuck. Boeing, what the fuck are you doing?
Like
guys?
I'm thinking actually.
You used to make warplanes. You used to make warplanes that the Germans shot at with 88s. And they fucking still flew if 2 of the fucking engines went out. And you could apparently can't design a fucking passenger plane anymore. Yeah? Which is just, let's be honest, just a glorified bus at this point. The amount of technology that goes into a bus is probably the same. Like a high-end bus is probably the same that goes into a plane at this point.
It's a bus with 2 wings.
Yeah. Yes. You make buses like the British did in the 50s.
We still have those double deckers, by the way, back home sometimes.
I fucking knew it.
No, not in a mass.
Malta-
like probably 3 or 2.
Because
running.
Malta does the same thing.
Yeah?
Malta still has British buses from like the 50s and 60s.
like from the colonial days.
Yeah, and it's like a ton of them.
No, we don't have that many. We
Malta
have
has a ton of them.
Okay.
Maybe not now anymore, but the last time I was there, like 7 years ago. Yeah.
So they can put the whole country in a bus.
It's 300,000 people. Of
Yeah,
course.
exactly.
It's Graz. No, Malta is Graz.
Grass, okay. So that's news from Indonesia. Stefano says, cheap life hack for glasses wearers. Take a 10 centimeter piece of medical tape.
Oh, shit.
Put it across the top of the mask,
That's
overlapping
smart.
with the skin.
That's smart.
For sending the thank you nudes, hit up for Paul for contact info. If you need to send some thank you nudes, let us know. We will get the contact.
We love the skinny.
Then we are coming back to Austria with. We mentioned about this business on our first or second episode,
Oh shit, it's so long ago already.
and already we are still in the second season, and we already know that a fucking illegal cigarette factory has been raided for the second time within 2 months or 3 months.
Austria. Dumplings and cigarettes. What is it with you? What is it with you and dumplings and cigarettes as an illegal product? Be a normal country. Heroin, cocaine, the cool stuff. Stop with like normal items of life. The next thing would be like counterfeit Austrian condoms or something bullshitty like that. Again, something that you can mass produce legally if you just pay for the fucking taxes. And you're like, no. I don't want to pay, like...
I don't want to pay. I don't want to make the rich richer.
Yeah. My profit margin is 45% now. I don't want to reduce it to 12. I still make money, but not as much as when I do illegal dumpling and cigarette business. They confiscated, it's close to Linz.
Okay.
This time. They used I'm guessing, like the labels that are red, I think they're at least, they're not like the last time Skoda machines at least.
What is this time?
But this time it's a Hungarian company who like a shell company that pulled off the whole thing. The crazy thing is the Austrian customs police got a tip in September 2018.
It took 3 years.
It took them
2.5 years.
2.5 years to react to that tip. And then they busted it, saying they busted it before production could properly start, which is true because of Corona. They didn't have enough manpower to run an illegal cigarette business.
It might be illegal. We saw that on the first one as well. They still follow social distancing guidelines. That's the
cigarette manufacturers. I love it. I love it.
And the funniest thing is the guys who gave the tips is the French fucking police. And French complaining about cigarettes.
We love cigarettes, but this is ridiculous.
That when I heard that story, I was like, French complained about
But
cigarettes?
this is really the dream scenario of the EU, you know? All countries working together. Because it's a Hungarian company producing illegal cigarettes in Austria to
Send
ship
it
them
to England.
through France.
To France, when England was still the EU.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, England, if you're
No,
watching.
I think they would also illegally smuggle it into the UK after Brexit.
Of course.
I think a illegal cigarette manufacturer has way less quarrels about that. And also, they package it very niftily inside of cookie packages.
Diabetes and cancer.
You have a double warning.
Yeah.
Cookie cigarettes.
Smoking cigarettes.
Cookie rats have double the nicotine of normal cookies. Also a little bit of tar. Makes them extra soft. You know, they're like super soft cookies.
After you eating these cookies.
Oh, cookies. You have triple chocolate cookies, you know, the brown ones?
Yeah.
And you just put chewing tobacco in it. Oh, the EU would be on that like a motherfucker. It's a regulation nightmare.
Stefan, use Leukosilk. Did I say it right?
Leukosilk, yeah.
For a free nose peeling. Else Leukopor.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
My life hack is to put my contact lenses. Illegal dumpling and cigarette business sounds like an awesome porn title.
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry about all those dumplings. Can I make it up to you with my dumplings?
Do you want to dump your ling?
That's one of those jokes that's so dumb it like wraps around and becomes funny again. I mean, that's my golden zone for most of my jokes, but
And then the next news item is this is not a long news item anyway. We talked about Elon Musk the whole fucking season. He kept making fucking bullshit anyhow.
yeah. He, just like any crazy multi-billionaire that has a giant ego.
So Elon Musk is now named the wealthiest man on Earth.
For now.
And I heard from a
Because
friend
let's be honest, space and battery cars, not as much mass potential as literally delivering to every single person on the planet every single good you ever wanted.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Plus TV shows.
But I heard like the shares from Tesla is like 600 euros, man.
Yeah.
One share.
Yeah.
And in June it was 60.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was fucking...
That makes sense. And the thing is too, I think he, correct me if I'm wrong, but he had something, Elon Musk had something put into his contract with Tesla basically, where if he ships a certain amount of cars in 2020, he gets like a giant bonus.
Okay.
And that pushed him over basically, I think, next to the whole thing. But again, with multi-billionaires, it doesn't matter. It's all abstract anyways. Those amounts of money, first of all, you would never get it as a payout. No bank is like, yes, please, I want to cash that $360 billion check.
A man was like, you know,
You're
even
not
if
Scrooge McDuck diving into a fucking pool of money, you know?
you know that has always been my dream. But it's gonna hurt.
A structurally
duck.
insane building that you live in and you hate your next of kin. I don't like that either.
No, diving into
the cash.
gold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then you break all your bones. I think that was a Family Guy gag like 10 years ago.
Did you see the news that like the Tesla whatever the factory
Model Y? Oh,
no, the factory in
German one?
Germany like cutting all the trees to create the factory?
Yeah.
So guys, if you are going to buy a Tesla,
Save the planet. Destroy nature.
yeah. That was fucking. This is why I don't like, you know, man. Like when people go over and over like about this shit.
Capitalism works, guys.
That's what's up. Illegal dump. It's still on the same comments. So that with that said, also another short news, just an update before we go to our last.
Before the glorious news.
Still, Jack Ma is missing since October.
The founder of Alibaba, the biggest online platform for purchasing goods next to Amazon, I think, right?
Yeah.
They're like head to head. Because like Alibaba does like all of China.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, Amazon does too.
The thing is, we heard like he talks shit about the Chinese government. So...
Bad move. Bad move.
You might be rich, but...
You're not...
rich enough to get away from the Chinese government.
Yeah. Like every fucking arms manufacturer during the Nazi rule knew to keep his fucking mouth shut. And just make the MG42 100,000 times to get paid. Why are you fucking with your own... You're not even fucking with money. You're fucking with yourself at that point. You can say that when you're in the US and just see what the fallout is, and then, you know, don't ever come back. But if you're in a country where a dictatorial government is in charge, don't talk shit if you're that powerful.
Remember what happened to those Wuhan doctors?
Who?
The Wuhan doctors?
Who?
Like, who?
The Wuhan
Exactly.
Dr. Wuhan? Dr. Wuhan. The new British TV show, Dr. Wuhan. New season of Dr. Wuhan.
And then the funniest thing is China just claimed, like they said, like they just found the first UK strain of the virus. Like it was UK's fault in the first place.
The reason why we're fucked now and not a year ago is
Because-
the UK. But that's just karma. Because it was the British before that.
What
pushing
goes
it on
around comes around.
Exactly.
And by
comes around onto the subscribe button that you should totally smash.
Smash that subscribe button if you're still watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet. And before we go to our glorious news, I just want to say, I guess Alibaba just got... Not Alibaba, sorry.
Bobby Baba.
Jack Ma just got himself shipped.
Oh yeah, he shipped
He shipped himself.
Yeah, through Alibaba, and obviously the package got lost.
Yeah.
They didn't have a tracking number on it. You know,
Jack
the last notification is like received in depot.
Yeah, that's all.
Oops.
That's more like a Wish package.
Yeah, they're very close to each other.
And our final fucking news item is back in Austria.
Thank you, Austria.
Christine Aschbacher. Oh, Aschbacher.
Christine Aschbacher. Christine Aschbacher. Go, Christine. Go.
She
Go,
just stepped
Christine.
down.
Go. Sorry, but...
She just stepped down yesterday because of the allegations.
No. She stepped down because she wants to concentrate more on her family.
But what
There's
I read...
no other reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the news sources says otherwise.
Hey, that's just what they say.
So she was allegedly plagiarizing her thesis. Not just one.
Not just her bachelor or
Two.
master's.
The master's in 2006 and the PhD thesis
Oh,
last...
the difficult ones.
Yeah.
Weird that she plagiarized those ones.
The funniest thing was she was plagiarizing a thesis that she was going to submit to FH Wiener Neustadt.
Dab on that. No. Sure. See, that's just the neoliberal thought scheme of the ÖVP being at its maximum. You know, what do you want to maximize? Efficiency. How do you get efficiency? By faking efficiency. Yeah. How do you fake efficiency? Getting a PhD title by what?
Plagiarizing?
No, by 32?
She's 39, no? No.
Yeah, but when did she get the title? In 2006, right?
No, 2006 is the master's.
Oh, when was the PhD?
Last year or the year before, that's 37.
Wait, it took her so long to fake that? Oh, I forgot about that time scale. I thought about like way later. So that she.
This is from
Oh
the
my god!
So
how do you take so much time to fuck this up?
the PhD title comes from Slovakia. Oh? Like
It's the triangle of efficiency. Look. When you have a product, you have that triangle, you know? Cheap, fast, and good.
Okay.
Cheap, fast, and good. So you can have something that is good.
you can only have two things.
Yeah, you can have two of the things. And she chose cheap as the one thing she wants. I want it as cheap as possible. It's neither fast nor good. She can't even do basic business stuff.
But I'm not surprised which political party she's in. But yeah, like you have something prepared for.
Yes, because I read a little bit through her paper. Because, man oh man, what a read. And with read, I mean the opposite of a read. It is 110 pages of nonsense, basically. Like anything in that sector.
When you write 110 pages, you know some shit is gonna be plagiarized.
No. Whoa. Because the thing is, like, you can quote somebody in your PhD thesis.
Of course, you can quote in any fucking thing.
She did. She has her own, like, thing. But if 90% of your paper is plagiarized, don't quote everybody. Leave some out, you know? But first of all, the first thing I stumbled upon is her two test cases for good leadership in the tech sector or in the industrial company leading. The two guys she picked are Steve Jobs and Richard Branson. And both of them, their names show up in the paper a few dozen times.
Okay.
So she has a hard-on for those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Or plagiarizing somebody who has a hard-on for those guys. But in one section, she quotes a quote of them clearly auto-translated from English into German. And now I will read you, because I don't have the English original, and I'm too lazy, like her, to look up the original source. I auto-translated her stuff from the German back into English. So this is a quote from Steve Jobs, allegedly. Every leader must be who thinks positively, accept smart risks, rapid failure, and don't give up. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
This is worth a PhD, by the way. This is worth a PhD.
Yeah.
Richard Branson. Not everyone is apt to be CEO. Be a leader, not a boss. This sounds actually pretty close to the original.
Yeah.
But the German version was dog shit. Oh my god. And then I copied out, like in her research questionnaire at the end of the paper, some like traits a good manager should have. You know, that this is her list of things that should be in there. Okay, intelligence.
Yeah.
Ironic that she picked that as the first one. To be above average intelligent, thirsty for knowledge, and to strive for education and continuous development. All right. So far, it's nonsense, but it's I can
It
understand.
reminds
the
me
nonsense.
one of the theses that we had in TU. Like, what's the best communication method? Meeting in person. It's like, no shit, motherfucker.
Really? What?
like the dean went. I have to pass you, right?
Yeah.
So
I hate the "oh really" meme, but this requires the "oh really" meme.
second one is Skype, because at that time Zoom is not very popular.
All right. B. Intrinsic motivation. These people answer difficult questions of their own accord. Malinda, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Boom. B's requirements already fulfilled. Without passion, they quickly lose interest in pursuing difficult tasks over a long period of time. Phrasing. Oh, sorry, that was already, I mixed two of them up, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I switched up B and C and it didn't change the context.
Anything.
Okay, let's go to D, because I love the good D. Non-conformity and independence. That's what's required in a leader. Non-conformity and independence.
Oh.
Non-conformity. You are working in a company. This is the most conform that you can do is work in a fucking company. Innovative minds are often lateral thinkers, have original ideas, strive for independence, act idiosyncratically. Wow. Honestly, Google Translate literally pulled like a really heavy one up there, like idiosyncratically, I think. Nailed it. And appreciate playing around with ideas. Again, this sounds like a fucking cult. No, he thinks different, man. Yeah, he's just playing around with ideas, man. Yeah, how about we kill each other? Oh yeah, man. That's not playing around with lateral thinking. E, playing out self-confidence and strength. These people have a high level of emotional stability and the willingness to take risk. Have you ever met a multi-billionaire that doesn't get what he wants? Okay. And the willingness to take risks, as well as have the courage to break with tradition. Yeah, the tradition of not making money, because that's the tradition that they're in, is in the tradition of making money. This is, nonsense. F, openness. Again, phrasing. Characteristics.
Characteristics. The whiskey is working, apparently.
The character whiskies, such as curiosity, the need for backgrounds, the well-known why, and complexity unite creative minds. G, H... Oh, we only have two. Oh.
Yeah.
G, reflecting. These people are constantly questioning. Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing right now?
What am I?
Yeah, cocaine. I'm cocaine right now. Wanting feedback on their work. Hey, dude, did I do a good job here?
No.
You're the fucking CEO of the company. I hope you're fucking doing a good job. Listening to others. He has ears. Hashtag no ear stuff. And thinking about their own potential audience. Target group of the innovation. Constantly.
You are getting sadder and sadder the more you go with the list.
I mean, I flew through past it and I was like, this is insane. No, there's just a little bit left. There's just a little bit left of this insanity. No, I couldn't put you guys through this because this is just... All right. Finally... Oh, yes. H. Coping with experience in a meaningful way. Proactive receipt of feedback is a way of life for exceptionally creative people. This is like stroking somebody's dick. I don't know whose, but somebody feels like
somebody's getting their dick stroked.
Yeah, by this. So, okay. Last thing, this is her conclusio, basically. And again, I feel like this is copied somehow. Because the auto-translate shed itself.
That's the problem. Everything was copied.
At the beginning of the activity as an innovative manager, carry out an analysis phase of 3 months in order to form your own picture. Courage for gaps and failure. Use common sense. Common sense would be to plagiarize correctly.
You should have used your common sense.
And question everything. Like this paper. and challenge the employees with a gun. Come up with 5 good ideas or we'll blow your fucking brains out. Authenticity, open conversation, admitting mistakes, no obstacles to talking about it, allowing flow. Again, I'm not rambling, this is just the text.
Yeah.
Allowing flow in the team. I love some flow in the team. Proceeding positively. Professional training. That's its own bullet point. Professional training. Next bullet point. Ability to work in a team.
As a leader.
That's a PhD thesis. PhD thesis. PhD thesis. Avoid daily routine activities. Like taking a crap, or peeing, or masturbating, or kissing your wife goodbye, or saying hello to your kids,
But that might
or
work like
being nice to your employees, or paying their salary. Don't do those daily routines. Never ever do them.
Imagine you're going to work, you're leaving home to work for work, and then
This is like a dystopian paper, man.
one day you don't kiss your wife goodbye,
Yeah.
and the wife just wait the whole day like, this motherfucker didn't kiss me goodbye,
Yeah.
and come home like, what the fuck is wrong? I was just trying to be a good leader.
I just followed the advice of
Aschbacher.
of PhD owner Christina.
Dr. Aschbacher.
Dr. Aschbacher, yeah.
She said, like, avoid daily routine. You think I only didn't kiss you
The whole
goodbye?
paper-
I didn't take a shit today as well.
The whole paper is online, guys. Read it on yourself. A little bit at least. It is worth at least snooping around a little bit. Because that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, because it was this dude who, like, kept digging up.
Yeah,
like,
who hunts for plagiarized work, which is absolutely one of the most, I salute you for your service.
Yeah, of course, man.
Jobs you can do. You know, hunting Jews and plagiarizing assholes. Those are my number 2, like, when it comes to hunters. I love those guys. Like,
You say
ghost
hunting
hunters,
Jews?
Yeah, no, the Jew hunter.
I'm like, dude,
No,
I don't want to get this podcast cancelled.
no, he hunted Nazis. That's
Okay.
He was an Austrian. He was fantastic. I love that dude.
Hunting Nazis and hunting Jews is a 2 different things.
Yeah, he's a Jew who hunts Nazis. It's
Yeah, you see my point?
It's karma. It's karma coming back around. It's my favorite thing ever. Yeah, dude died like 2 or 3 years ago, I think.
But yeah, so that's it for today, guys.
Thank you.
And it was a fantastic evening. Before we end, let's go back to the comments.
Hey.
Aschbacher is also all right. Julian Clade is here. Hey, Julian, what's up?
Julian.
Farts of Doom, got to go for a bit. Good night in case I'm not back in time, so good night.
Nighty night.
We are done for the day, and it was a fantastic episode. I don't know if it was the whiskey.
Thank you so
I don't
much.
know if it was you
the
guys,
sex.
because you guys made sure like the comment section is active.
Oh.
And we had
We
so
love you
much
guys.
fun. We love you guys. It was the 10th episode.
We love you guys. We are so happy to have you. You're my favorite people. You're my
Thank you.
favorite people ever.
Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Subscribe, like, share, whatever.
Yeah, do all that social media jazz. So we
Yes.
can, hey, how about as a goal, like we are still in lockdown.
Yes.
Let's set ourselves some goals. How about till next week we get 20 viewers
Yes.
at the next episode?
If we can get 20 viewers next week, that would be brilliant.
We would love that.
Because,
I know you're all socially awkward.
oh, you might only have one
Otherwise
friend.
you wouldn't be here, you know.
You
But
might only have one friend. Get that one friend online.
Yeah, exactly. And teach him English. Most likely he won't speak that. But no, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
And have a good night and auf Wiedersehen.
That's it from us. My name is Malinda Perera.
My name is Paul Jacobs.
See you guys next Sunday at 5 p.m. as